everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Karina and welcome back to Ready Set Pan. Today we are doing the last update before the finale for the Fantastic Ladies collaboration, Skin is In. It's all about the face, all about the body care. I've got a ton of stuff in front of me, met a bunch of goals. Didn't meet every goal, but a lot of them I did. And we got a lot of new stuff to bring in for the finale. So without further ado, let's kind of dive into a really good chunk of my skincare and body care routine. Starting off, cleansing balms. I love cleansing balms. Maybe not this one as much, but this was the Wishful Clean Genie Cleansing Balm. There was still a little bit left as of the last update, but now it is completely gone and finished off. Again, stay tuned for the empties videos I do every month for my reviews. But this was just okay. Like, it's a cleansing balm, and I like cleansing balms, but not my favorite cleansing balm. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the Glamglow. This is the Supercleanse Clearing Cream to Foam Cleanser. It is charcoal based. It is in the shower, so I'm using this 3-4 times a week, I would say. This is my markings, so this is where I was last time, and apparently that's where I still am. Like, this has been standing up, so it's not like this was knocked over, but when I just went to shine my flashlight through to see how I'm progressing and any progress, it's like everywhere, like even up here, like there's stuff, like, I don't know what's going on, like, there's a lot of air in here too, which doesn't help. Ugh. We're just going to set that to the side. Next up is the Pixi Glow Tonic. This is their 5% Glycolic acid exfoliating toner. I use this one at night. My husband uses this one once a day as well. And so because of that, we're making really good progress. We were here, and this is where I rolled it in officially, although I had been using it for the last several months. This is where we're at now. So just at the bottom of that label there. So we're making some really nice progress on it. So yeah, progress is progress. From there, I move on to kind of like my eye product. So I have the Tula Rose Glow and Get Lit Cooling and Brightening Eye Balm. I use this morning and night, and that is it. It looks a little weird, but that's all I've got left. So you'll see the lines. So I'm making some good, steady progress on it, and yeah, it's okay. Bit of a fail this month. This is the Biossance Squalane and Copper Peptide Rapid Plumping Serum. This is a 12 milliliter sample size. I was there, and now I'm there. I just have a lot of serums, particularly in my sample project I'm trying to finish off. So although this was a goal to finish for this update, didn't happen because priority is elsewhere. But there is not a ton left right from there to the bottom, and I think the bottom of the container is right here, so still a bit to go. New last month was the Clara serum. This is the Serum plus Vitamin E, RT, Retinol, 96% natural serum. This is the one I'm using at night as my retinol product. And I was there, and now I'm there, so it's moving a lot faster than the last retinol serum. It's not completely straight, like it's kind of got this slant going on. It's a very thick and goopy kind of serum. You can kind of see it there. So, you know, making progress on that guy, and it's been fine thus far. The Charlotte Tilbury Charlotte's Magic Cream. So this is like a 15 milliliter sample size. I have used this almost every single day since I rolled it into the project last month. It is so close. Can you even see the product down the bottom? It's not empty. I'll throw up the video so you can actually see there is still some cream down there this month. The Neostrata Night Repair Cream, however, I have finished. So, of course, you'll see where I was last time. There wasn't a ton left in this item, but it is now completely empty and finished off. And again, another full-size item, which is very nice to empty out. My Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Sleeping Mask. Maybe a little bit of progress. I have been using it, of course, but slow progress on this guy. Transitioning now into some more of my body care stuff. I have from the Body Shop, this is the Festive Berry Hand Cream, which I made good progress on. The mark is kind of faded, but I started here, And it is done. I'm not going to bother to cut into this one because I do feel like I've actually like squeezed it all out because it is kind of like metal-ish packaging. So that's kind of nice. And so, hand cream. Obviously, it's festive berry, so it's kind of Christmassy, so that's why I'm using these ones this time of year. Plus, they're quite old. So, very excited to have this one. Already a gold met, even though it was new last month. And then this one, oh, it's so close, you guys. It's ridiculously close. This is the Bath & Body Works. This is their aromatherapy pumice body scrub with vitamin E in the scent orange and ginger. So as of the last time, there's going to be a video. I was here, and guys, like, I am right down at the bottom. Like, I am so close to being done this product. Like, it is, like, that. Make sure I don't spill it out all over me. That would be a disaster, but yeah, there's so little left of this, you guys. Like, 1-2 uses, kind of depending. So could I have maybe done it? Maybe. It's been a very busy month and very hectic. So it's one of those months where maybe I could have body scrubbed another time or two, perhaps, because I wasn't as consistent with this. But it is what it is. It'll get done for the finale. Keeping up with my usual, Bath & Body Works. This is a 2021 body cream in the stars. This is kind of my starting mark for the month. I had been using it before, kind of on and off, and it is now obviously all finished up as much as it can be. For those of you unfamiliar with In the Stars, this is going to be notes of sandalwood musk, sugar tangelo, and white otterwood, and it is quite nice. Right, I did enjoy it, but of course, because it's a 2021, I'm glad to have it out of the collection. So, glad to be using up some Bath & Body Works products. This is good, especially because it was already partially used. And then, no surprise, to finish us off, we had the Elemis. This was the Muscle Active Body Oil. This came to me in a BoxyCharm. This was a premium box, I'm assuming, unless it was like one of the luxe boxes that I had purchased. So sometimes I did that back when BoxyCharm would sell their actual boxes. You could see everything. Not these mystery bags that Ipsy does. I don't like these mystery bags. I like knowing what I'm buying. So it came in one of those two spots. It had been open for quite a while. So this is where I was last month, and it is done, or at least as done as it's going to get. There's a tiny bit down here at the bottom, but I just cannot get it out. So very excited to have another body oil finished. I've talked about before, it's not my favorite. I'm generally trying to move away from body oils, but I'm going to use up what I have. So reaching towards those goals. So for those of you counting along, those are 5 finished items for the month of November 2023. And because this is my daily, right? A lot of the stuff I do daily or a couple times a week. We're going to keep the ball rolling and bring in some new stuff. Obviously, there's only 1 month left, so that is going to affect a few of the items that I'm bringing in. So let's dive into replacements. So starting off, to replace my cleansing balm step, I am running lower on cleansing balms in my collection, but one area I am not, and it takes me a very long time to go through, especially if I'm not using it as a dedicated step, is a micellar water. And in my personal opinion, micellar water does not do as good of a job removing makeup. I find I have to use a lot of product. And I still have stuff, especially around the eyes, like the next morning. So traditionally, one of the ways I do use micellar water is the next morning, just to kind of clear out any like sleep stuff going on with your eyes, just to clean that eye area off. And that's how I prefer to use micellar water, is just that gentle cleaning in the morning. But since I had finished my cleansing balm and was using micellar water at night, in the morning there's still so much, especially eye makeup, that's coming off, which is really not good. It means I'm not doing a good job at night to clean my makeup entirely off. So it's difficult. So I don't like the micellar waters. I don't find them as effective, but I have them, so I do need to make progress on to get them used up. There's only 1 month left, so if I use it for a month, or in this case a month and a half, and then decide Just really miss my cleansing balms. I can spring one in for January for the start of the year. The one I'm gonna bring in right now. So the one I'm gonna bring in right now is this one here from Mary Kay. This is their micellar water. It's for dry to oily skin. Do I know why I bought this? No, not really. Not really. But shaking it around, but right there is kind of my progress mark. Might be slightly low, but that's where I'm going to be starting off. And it goes, yeah, all the way down to the bottom. So fair amount of micellar water left. Again, I prefer it just as a little quick clean in the morning. But I'm going to try to use it to clean the makeup off at night. To replace the Neostrata Night Repair Cream, I am going to bring in a sample size. Again, to hit a little bit more of a dent on this. I do have lots of moisturizers still in project, so again, small. And this is a product I love and hate simultaneously. So I'm excited to try it again because I've only used one sample size of this before. And this is from Fresh. This is their Rose Deep Hydration Face Cream. We have, I think, 7 milliliters of product in here. Yeah, 7 milliliters of product in here. And the thing is, like, what I love about this is it's a very intensely hydrating moisturizer. So not something I would layer with a sleeping mask, but it just feels so good and my skin just drinks it right up. But why I hate this item, and there you go, completely full, not touch this one. Oh gosh, it's gonna be hard to use. It's the rose. Like, this is quite intensely rose scented, and I like roses. Roses are my favorite flower, and a natural rose scent is so gorgeous and beautiful. However, whatever they do to put it in beauty products, just too intense, too strong. I don't like it. So we'll see how this one goes. Again, on the nights I'm not doing a sleeping mask, the kind of like those quicker nights, this is what I'm going to use and see. Because again, I loved the hydration. I love the formula. And if you guys know if they do this formula just in not rose scented, please let me know because I haven't been able to find it, but I would love to try it. To replace the Body Shop Festive Berry, I had a trio of these, so it's not surprising that I'm going to bring in another Body Shop. But this one is in Warm Vanilla. Very little progress. I had this in my purse, which means I've only used it a couple times over the last month, so not very good. So I'm starting way up here, so I doubt that this is going to be finished for the finale, but I'll have a good dent on it. Yeah, and like this vanilla, I'm not really a big, like, I like a good vanilla scent, but in my opinion, this is not a good vanilla scent. So I just want to get this one used up, and it is old as well. To replace my Bath & Body Works In the Stars Body Cream, I do really want to work through clearing out some of my Bath & Body Works lotions, and this one especially is another 2021er, and it's something I might repurchase potentially, so it would be a good time to try this one out, especially with the body care day coming up pretty quickly here. This is from Bath & Body Works in Champagne Toast. Now this lotion doesn't tell me any of the notes, which is really annoying, but the notes of this one, bubbly champagne, sparkling berries, and juicy tangerine. So again, a very fruity scent. I think this is going to be nice for holiday, which is why I'm bringing it out for December. Yeah, very fruity, a little bit of like that bubbliness from the champagne, but nothing like crazy intensive. It doesn't smell alcoholic, so I'm very excited about it. It's going to be very holiday festive. It's going to be great. Body lotions, I am finding, take me longer to go through than the body creams. So the body creams, I did track for In the Stars. I think it took me 6-7 uses to finish it from that midway point. I am currently tracking the Cashmere Glow body lotion, which is in another project right now. And I think that one, 13 to 15 uses maybe. I still have like 1 use left, or 2, we'll see. So these take me longer to go through because of the thinner consistency. So my preference is body creams, but I really want to work through body lotions, especially the 2021 stuff, and get that out of my collection. But this will be a nice, hopefully, holiday, seasonally appropriate scent. And then my very last item for now to replace this body oil, stick with me, a little bit of a story. This is another Mary Kay item. This is the Mary Kay Nourishing Oil. This is a facial oil, okay guys? However, you might be able to see just how yellow this is looking. This has definitely turned a little darker, and the scent is definitely not the same, which means this is expired and it's no good. So because I've been working on so many sleeping masks, like I can't use a sleeping mask and an oil. I would do one or the other. So this has sat and sat and sat and clearly gone a little bit discolored. And this is my second one of these. And again, it's not a product type I would buy again, but at first the smell was just so nice. And it did make the skin feel nice and smooth. Now, I'm not going to put this on my face. I did that probably about a month ago to test because I noticed the color change. And then I just kind of got sketched out because, you know, expired stuff, not great. On the body though, like my skin is very tolerant, and I did spend my own money on this and it's kind of expensive. So I'm going to use it up as a body oil. I used it once to test it already. It was just a little bit above that line. So this actually does go pretty far, but I'm thinking with 1 month of use, I should be able to finish this one and then have it completely out and help my yearly empty numbers. So that's going to be my goal. Just so it's not completely gone to waste, I'll just use it as a body oil instead. So now let's take a moment to talk about my goals for the next month, and I should be able to get a lot of these things done, which is going to be really, really exciting. Again, some strategy behind some of my picks. Goal number 1, finish the toner, again, between my husband and myself. You know, that much compared to that much. Yeah, we should be able to get that one done. I do want to make sure this guy gets done because I do want to start fresh with the brand new serum in January, which means I may not hit all my serum goals, particularly in my sample project Use It Up. But these things take longer than I think. Charlotte's Magic Cream, not much left in this one, so I can get that knocked out. Hopefully we'll be able to do the night moisturizer. Again, on the nights where I'm not layering with a cream. Not much left in this guy. So as soon as that's done, I'll roll it. Well, it will be out. I'll bring something else new in so you'll see some progress. I still want to get Champagne Toast done. Again, I have like 1, max 2 uses on Cashmere Glow. And as soon as that's done, this one becomes my priority. And then I'll be able to get that done within a month. And then, of course, the days I'm not using that one and I use kind of like an unscented lotion, body oil will be topped and to get that one finished as well. So lots of ambitious goals here. However, I'm feeling quite good in preparation for the finale, getting stuff used up, shrinking my collection because some of these categories are out of control. Out of control. Thanks, BoxyCharm. And also myself, because I picked some of these items. But that is going to wrap up today's Skin Is In update. Thank you so much for joining me as we prepare for the finale. So subscribe, stay tuned so you do not miss it. And then, of course, we'll be doing more projects in the new year. Let me know all of your thoughts down in the comments below. And I look forward to seeing you guys in my next video very soon. Have a wonderful day.